Welcome to a new episode of our podcast on artificial intelligence and the impact it has on our daily lives. Today, we will address a fundamental topic for understanding the future of AI: the definition of artificial intelligence incidents and related terms, based on a recent OECD report. In recent years, we have seen how artificial intelligence has evolved from a futuristic technology to an integral part of our lives. From recommendation systems on our favorite streaming platforms to virtual assistants we use daily, AI has become a tool that transforms entire industries. However, with this growth come new challenges and risks. One of the biggest challenges we face is how to handle AI incidents. These incidents are not just common software errors, but events that can have serious consequences, affecting both people and critical infrastructures. Today, we will focus on the OECD report that attempts to create a clear definition of what constitutes an AI incident and the key associated terms, such as potential dangers and serious risks. These definitions are crucial for developing effective regulatory frameworks and international monitoring systems that ensure AI is safe, reliable, and beneficial for all. To understand the topic of AI incidents, it is important to briefly review the evolution of artificial intelligence. From the early days of AI in the 1950s, when it was limited to solving mathematical problems and playing chess, to the present day, AI has drastically evolved. Today, AI is integrated into complex systems from medical diagnostics to autonomous vehicle driving. This progress has brought undeniable benefits such as improvements in efficiency, precision, and the ability to solve complex problems. However, it has also generated new risks. The widespread use of AI in critical sectors has increased the possibility of incidents that cause harm, not just on an individual level, but on a massive scale, affecting infrastructure, safety, and human rights. The OECD report we are analyzing today seeks to establish a global framework to manage these risks. As governments and organizations increasingly rely on AI, there is a need for common language and clear definitions for AI-related incidents. This report aims to provide clarity and consistency when identifying and reporting these incidents. Now, let's get to the essential part. What is an AI incident? According to the OECD report, an AI incident is any event, circumstance, or series of events in which the development, use, or malfunction of one or more AI systems results in direct or indirect harm. These harms can take various forms, such as injury or harm to the health of a person or group of people, disruption of the management and operation of critical infrastructures, violations of human rights, including labor and intellectual property rights, damage to property, communities, or the environment. This concept of an AI incident is essential to ensure we have a coherent framework for managing the risks associated with AI. Without a clear definition, it would be difficult to establish responsibilities and take corrective actions when these events occur. A recent example of an AI incident could be a failure in an autonomous vehicle system that caused an accident, or a medical diagnosis algorithm that provided incorrect information, resulting in a wrong treatment. Let's now move to a related but distinct term: potential AI dangers, or what the report calls AI hazards. These dangers do not refer to incidents that have already occurred, but rather to situations where the development or use of an AI system could result in harm. That is, they are risks that could materialize into an AI incident if not properly managed. A clear example of this can be seen in facial recognition systems. Although they are often used for legitimate purposes, they can also pose a danger if used for mass surveillance without adequate protections for privacy rights. The danger in this case is that the AI system could plausibly lead to human rights violations or misuse by authoritarian governments. The report also introduces the concept of serious AI dangers, which are those that could cause a major incident. These dangers are harder to predict as they often involve the accumulation of small problems that, when combined, result in a catastrophic event. One of the most important aspects of this report is the proposal to create an international AI incident reporting framework. This system, called the OECD AI Incident Monitor, aims to gather information on AI incidents to learn from them and prevent them from recurring. By establishing a common framework, governments and companies can share data more effectively, which will help identify risk patterns and improve the safety of AI systems. This type of monitoring is especially crucial in areas like health and transportation, where incidents can have immediate and serious consequences. For example, in the health sector, a malfunctioning AI algorithm that assists in medical decision making could endanger patients' lives if not detected and corrected quickly. The harm caused by AI incidents can manifest in many different ways. The report outlines several dimensions of harm that should be considered when evaluating an AI incident. These dimensions include physical harm, such as injuries to people, psychological harm, such as emotional or mental impact, economic or financial harm, such as the loss of property or money, reputational harm, both for individuals and organizations, environmental harm, such as pollution or destruction of the environment. Each of these types of harm can vary in severity. Some incidents may cause minor damage that is easy to correct, while others can have catastrophic and long-term consequences. This variability in impact makes it crucial to have a clear framework for assessing and managing the risks of AI incidents. Not all AI incidents are the same. The OECD report also distinguishes between minor, serious, and AI disasters. A serious AI incident is one that causes significant harm, such as the death of a person or a severe disruption of critical infrastructure. These incidents are much rarer, but have far more serious consequences. An AI disaster is even more extreme. These disasters not only affect individuals or infrastructures, but can also endanger entire communities. A hypothetical example would be a massive failure in an AI system that manages a city's electrical grid, leaving thousands of people without power for an extended period. One of the biggest challenges associated with AI incidents is the question of responsibility. Who is responsible when an AI incident occurs? Is it the software developer, the system operator, or the end user? This is an ongoing debate in many countries, and the answers vary depending on the jurisdiction. Additionally, there are ethical considerations. AI systems often make decisions autonomously, raising questions about the moral responsibility for those decisions. How do we ensure that AI systems operate fairly and ethically? This is a topic that requires greater collaboration between experts in technology, ethics, and law. Despite the risks, it is possible to manage and mitigate AI incidents. Organizations can implement a range of strategies to minimize the likelihood of these incidents occurring. One of the most effective is the development of explainable AI systems, which allow humans to understand how and why an AI system makes a particular decision. Another key strategy is the use of risk management frameworks. These frameworks allow organizations to identify potential hazards before they escalate into serious incidents. By implementing monitoring and feedback systems, it is possible to detect problems early and take corrective action before significant harm occurs. Finally, one of the biggest challenges we face in addressing AI incidents is the need for greater international interoperability. Different jurisdictions have different laws and standards surrounding AI, making global collaboration on incident management difficult. The OECD is working to create a framework that facilitates cooperation between countries, but there is still much work to be done. As AI becomes an increasingly global technology, it is essential that governments work together to develop universal standards that ensure the safe and ethical use of AI. The use of AI in critical sectors such as health, transportation, and finance will continue to grow. With this growth, risks will also increase. Future generations of AI systems will be more complex and autonomous, meaning that AI incidents could become harder to predict and mitigate. However, we also have the opportunity to learn from past incidents and improve our regulatory frameworks. By continuing to develop monitoring and reporting tools, such as the OECD proposed AI Incident Monitor, we can ensure that the benefits of AI outweigh its risks. In summary, the OECD report on defining AI incidents and related terms is a crucial step toward creating a global framework for managing the risks of artificial intelligence. As we continue to advance in AI development, it is essential that we have a clear and coherent approach to identifying and responding to AI incidents. Thank you for joining us in this episode. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us through our social media channels. See you next time.